That's a happy sound. I mean, it's
Come here, kid.
Can I
Try
get
to...
Andrea to pick you up? Can I pick you up here, little girl? Let me try to pick you up.
I don't think she wants you to.
I don't think so. Can I pick you up? Oh.
Go away, go away.
No, they don't like to be handled. Now, those that are in the house and handled all the time will jump up on Davenports. I have a friend who has, a doctor, as a matter of fact, who has 4 of them. They has built a special room on her house, and they have the run of her house, and they have their own special bedrooms, but most people can't afford to build that. Oh, you want more? Oh, that's complaining. That's a complaining sound.
Okay, now that we've looked at the pigs, I know you're
the Mustang.
loaded with animals, and let's go look at some of the animals you've got in. I saw in the paper that you had had a major impoundment not long ago.
Yes, we came upon a very sad situation, Sherry, in Barrington Hills, where a man had petting zoo animals. And in the summer, you know, you go to all these fairs and wherever, people get these little petting zoos and pony rides. And that's fine in the summertime. In the wintertime, they all need care and feed, and they're not much fun in the winter. No animal is fun outside animal in the winter. And we found there were about 90-some animals. 45 or so were burros, llamas, goats, and sheep, and pot-bellied pigs, and fowl. But the fowl had no shelter, and we found dead ones, and we found their legs frozen in the ground while they were still alive, and by some miracle, we'll see that chicken later, the veterinarian was able to put warm water on, get the legs loose, and we brought her home and thawed her out, and she's just as happy as a bug. But we were inundated during that horrible cold spell with 90-some animals on the property, and we had to build separate cages and heating areas all over. But thank God for the newspaper and the news media. Every one of the animals have been adopted. We have about 4 or 5 left. We also have a wild Mustang here, which another one of my pet peeves. If you want to take a quick look out here, we'll walk through this barn.
You're still my
Now
friend.
this you won't want your little girl to come in by, because we have a couple of aggressive horses. It might be a little arrogant, of course, of our goats you've always had.
Goat with no ears?
Yeah, little E.T.
Yes.
Yeah, you can go pet the goat. Now, the white one will butt real hard. The black one is lovely, so you can pet him and talk to him. He's a sweetheart.
Slide.
We'll let him out later, but...
Melting snow and ice and manure. Yum.
You don't smell good from that.
Yum. Smells like spring in your pasture.
Now, see this little small one? The small horse on this side?
Yes.
His partner, now he was adopted from the Bureau of Land Management. He originally came from Nevada. And people can go and pay $125. And you don't have to have any prior horse knowledge, which upsets me terribly. And these animals have been untouched by human hands. They're corralled into holding pens and corralled into trailers. And then people get them because they're cheap. They're $125. And they get home and they have no idea of how to approach a horse or how to handle them. And my estimate is that at least 75% wind up horrible deaths, because they must keep them for a year before they can, put them down or whatever. And we found this one just a living skeleton. He had been standing in a 12 by 12 little pen area in a chicken coop with his partner, and the partner had chewed through the fence and had injured himself and was dying. And the vet called me and said, Donna, what do I do? And I said, well, put him out of his misery. And he said, but get here first thing in the morning before the other one dies. So now, we have been able to get up to him. He has trusted us enough to where we could get a halter on him, but it's going to take 3 to 4 hours a day. And I don't have that kind of time to train, and we haven't found anyone who's willing to put that time into him yet. But he is a lovely animal, but he's going to take just a tremendous amount of work. And I'm going to see if I can get him to at least come up. He did jump out of our fences once, And because he trusted me and was afraid when he got out, he did follow me back in. But they're a real major problem.
So you're looking for a special home for this guy, in other words.
This is going to take a
Hi,
extremely
sweetheart.
knowledgeable horse person. Now, he may come and eat out of this. Here, big guy. Let's see how leery he is. Come on, sweetheart. Here.
Oh, wait, you got a buddy.
Not you, pal. Here, you eat that there. Come on, Mastano. Come on, sweetheart. You see the brand on the side of his neck? He's got... No, he can't take it. Come on, sweetheart. Come on. Come on. Let's see how untrusting he is. Come on, babe.
He's terrified.
Now, he is and he isn't. He's a stallion yet. But he'll get this far. He will come into the barn and into stalls, and we did... Oh, Staldar. This is Ollie Dar's grandson. He's a great racehorse from Kentucky. And he started to bleed from the lungs, and the owner did not want him to go on and be raced. Here, we'll step over here in case he thinks we're a horse and he kicks us. Don't get too close behind him, Mark, because he might think you're the horse. This was a beauty. He's a 3-year-old racehorse, and he won his first 2 races, and then he began to bleed from the lungs because they were racing him too young. Come back.
I'm coming.
You see, horses have their pecking order, and you don't want to get in the
middle of it, yes.
Right. My insurance is going to kill me. We better get out of here.
So you have this guy.
He'll be a wonderful event horse, and he's just a beautiful, well-bred animal and a gorgeous mover.
How old is he?
He's, I think he just turned 4 in January.
So he's looking for a home.
We had some people look at him this weekend, and I think he'll go on to become a nice dressage horse, but he can never go back to the racetrack because he would probably begin bleeding, and then he would wind up breaking down and having to be killed.
And this young fellow here...
There, he's
Come on,
almost coming up
baby.
here. Mark,
Come
and you
on,
can come
love.
over here, you can see. He wants to
Come
trust.
on, baby.
And he trusts enough to where you
Yes,
can touch him, but
baby.
then he says, but don't catch me.
Right.
And then stand away
And
from
stay away from his hind end.
And if this one bites him, he might run into you. But
Come
see,
on.
with someone with about 3-4 hours a day who will just sit and get his confidence, and he needs to be castrated, but he would make a wonderful kid's horse. And I'll tell you, he can jump because he jumped that big high fence over there and was
Wow.
running on the golf course.
So now we've shown the people who are watching a couple of the horses that are available, both of whom are special in their own way. One who you don't want to push too hard racing, and one who needs someone with the time and the knowledge to gain his trust.
We have here the original Mustang, which is the American wild horse, and I would love to see stay out wild where they belong. And now we have here the hybrid, the thoroughbred horse, and he's out of champion bloodlines, out of the...
Ollie Dar's a magnificent
right.
horse.
Why don't you go show us how you run, Stahl? Come on, take a little run. Go, Stahl. Show us how pretty you move. He really, truly is a gorgeous animal. But you've got the... Now you'll see a stallion fight. He still thinks he's a little stud, and they'll
A little energy there.
yeah.
Just
But
a little pecking order.
This is just typical horseplay, and it's wonderful to be out on a nice day like this, and hopefully we'll find the right owner for this horse. It's sad, but he's going to take a lot of work yet.
And Staltar is saying, I am the boss.
Yeah, he's thinks he's King Kong.
Donna, who else are we going to look at?
Well, we go up to the other place, and we have the remainders. We have the llamas. We have, let's see, about 4 or 5 of the animals out of the 90-some that we became the caretakers of from Barrington Hills. We still have Pedro, the little burro, whose all of his hair had been eaten off by the llamas. They were so hungry and they needed protein, so they just
Ate his hair.
They ate his hair and they ate the tail. So I have the 2 weakest ones that we had to pick up in slings for 2.5 weeks. They could not get up on their own power. They had been so weakened by starvation.
Donna, there's so much to see that we're just going to carry this on and do a second program and run it immediately following this one so people can
Wonderful.
see the rest of the animals. But when we end this one, just in case people can't see the next show to come on, tell them where you are and how to reach you.
Okay, we're located in Woodstock. We're at 10804 McConnell Road in Woodstock, and we have happy dogs too. They're playing in the snow. And we're open to the public on Saturday from 10 until 2, in the winter months, winter hours. And it's amazing how many people come out, and thank God they do, because we were able to adopt out about 45 animals within a 2-week period.
And what about a phone number real quick so people can call if they're
Uh,
interested in the animals you've got that they've seen so far?
Okay, you can reach us at 815-337-5563, and we'll tell you what we have that's up for adoption. And I want to specify that we do make it very clear that we check out every home, and you have to have animals. So just don't come in here and think you're going to pick up a pot-bellied pig or a cute little goat or this or that. We're very strict about checking out the homes they go to.
That's wonderful. Now, there's a gentleman here, and I think we'll start the next show speaking to him because he's a potential adopter.
5, 4.
Donna, we're just about out of time, and we haven't seen much of what's up here, so we are going to continue this with our next show. But in the meantime, tell people how they can get in touch with you, get information about membership.
Okay. The farm is located at 10804 McConnell Road in Woodstock, and our phone number is 815-337-5563 if they want directions. We're open every Saturday from 10 until 2 for the public to view the animals. We'd love to invite everyone to become a member, because it's only with their membership donations that we can feed and house and care for this, and it's very expensive taking care of these animals. It's for $35 a year. They receive our quarterly newsletter, which tells them what we're doing all over the United States.
Okay, Donna, we're going to roll it up now, and we're going to look at some of the animals available for adoption at Save a Pet, and we'll be back again to tape the next program.
Great. Thank you, Sherry.
Mark, you've got something sticking up.
That tree.
I want to get what's in the barn, Mark.
Okay.
And I'm afraid we're going to run out of time because she's got tons of animals right now.
Cool. This is so cute, though. That's an ear. I love those ears. Those horsies?
Daddy's walking backwards, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Horses all over here, aren't there?
yeah.